We seem to have another visitor.
Who's this? Another member of Constellation? Wait. No way.
You don't have a twin, do you?
No. Okay, that didn't make any sense. Is it supposed to make sense?
A miner from Vectera brings us an artifact, and now a doppelganger walks through our door right afterwards. I think you have a few pieces of this puzzle to share with us, don't you? So, that's what we're looking for. The pieces to an armillary. A path to the center of a multiverse.
Okay, hey, look. I was just here to drop off the artifact. Yeah, I'm not cut out for this. Okay. Okay. Let's do this.
In the meantime, I suppose we don't really have much of a choice but to allow both of you to join. You should feel free to make the lodge your home. You should talk to Vladimir about the artifacts the Eye is supposed to find. We'll gather the others.
Even the trace physiological and neurological readings I'm able to pick up from you are unprecedented.
Hey,
You really are something.
me. I gave it some thought, and I want to take you up on your offer. I'll join your crew. 'Cause, two's company. Right? Kinda depends what you're looking for. I'm good with the cutter, and I know my way around a mineral deposit. I'm pretty tough, too. Life of mining will do that to you. Look, you can count on me to have your back out there, even if things get rough. 'Cause trust me, no one in the settled systems wants to avoid watching you die horribly more than I do. Right now? Man, you don't mess around, do you? All right. What's my first assignment? Roger that, boss. Can I call you boss? Because it's kind of weird using my own name when I talk to you. Anyway, I'll see you out there. Hey there. Okay, let's get going then.
While it is customary to say, "Welcome home," that is not dimensionally accurate.
Hey, it's you. Sure. Can't exactly keep secrets from myself, can I? Yeah, I know the feeling. Honestly, my life was kind of boring before I found the artifact. I had a steady gig as a miner, plenty of friends at Argos, and you were run-of-the-mill UC family. It's wild how fast things change, isn't it? Hell, before you showed up, I'd never even had a job where I worked above ground. Makes me wonder how things would be different if I never found the artifact in the first place. I try not to let it keep me up at night, but that's easier said than done. I'm sure you get it. I mean, you've had a way stranger journey than I have. It was mostly Supervisor Lynn's doing. Argos wasn't my first mining job. And when Lynn and I met, I was mining for Deimos near Sidonia. See, 5 years on Mars, churning out ore for the UC military was more than enough for me. I met Lynn and Heller at the Broken Spear one night and we got to talking. Lynn said she'd beat my Deimos salary, and that if I worked for Argos, I'd get to travel more. Seemed like too good an opportunity to pass up, so I took it. For me, it was. The work was hard, the pay was crap, and the way Deimos treated us miners rubbed me the wrong way. I was happy to get out of there. I am not surprised. I can't imagine Lynn being any different, even in another universe. She's a good woman. I would have worked for her for the rest of my life if the artifact and Constellation hadn't come into play. What's up? So many. I'm still getting used to this whole traveling with myself thing. This is kind of an obvious one, but I've been wondering what you think the biggest difference is between our universes. Damn. That's horrible. I hope that doesn't happen here. Can't imagine losing one of them. What about your family? I'm pretty close with my parents. Are you? Were you? That's great. What a nice thing to have in common. Hopefully your parents back in your home universe aren't missing you too much. Let's see. What else? Ah, here's a good one. If our roles were reversed and I was the Starborn instead, would you have joined my crew? That's why I took it. I figure I'm the only person in history who's ever gotten an offer like that. Passing it up seemed like a bad call. For what it's worth, I'm glad you're the captain and I'm the crewmate. You're a way better pilot than me. If I was at the helm, this ship would be a pile of scrap on some uninhabited moon by now. But I do have one more question for you, if you're up for it. Do you ever miss your home universe? I thought you'd say that. Being a Starborn must be something else if it makes a one-way trip across multiple universes feel worth it. Hey. Thanks a lot for letting me ask you this stuff. Getting to know you better makes the whole traveling with myself thing a lot easier for me. Yes and no. You're a lot wiser than I am. Maybe going through that Unity thing does that to a person, knowing how this could all turn out. Must weigh on you. And you're a better pilot than I am too, and better with a gun. But I may have you beat as a miner, though. Sounds like you didn't do it as long as I did. To tell you the truth, I'm glad there are some differences between us. Makes me feel more me, you know? More like a person, and less like an echo of you. I'm happy to talk like this whenever.